1 year ago, around this time in the summer, I had an idea. What if two players were to verse each other in a hardcore world, each starting their hardcore world at the same time, and then seeing who could last the longest without dying, and whoever did would win the match? Well, a couple weeks later, on my channel and on the Max TV's channel, that became a series. But that didn't end too well for me, because I died in the 5th episode. But today is a time for new beginnings. And so I welcome you to Minecraft Extreme Rules 2013, featuring the Max TV and SuperLumis64. For the first time I'm doing a video collaboration with him. He's a new guy in the Minecraft Extreme Rules world. And the Max TV was my old opponent that beat me in the last round. But this will be the round to decide it all. Now, just in case you don't know what Minecraft Extreme Rules is, I'll go over some of the rules for you. Like I said, what you do is you start a hardcore game at the same time as other ones of your friends, and then you see who can last the longest. But unlike in Minecraft Extreme Rules 2012, some of the rules have changed. For example, episodes are no longer just 20 minutes long. They have to be from sunup to sunup one day. So there's no going over recording time or somebody forgot. As soon as the sun peeks over the horizon all the way, that is where your episode starts and ends. So each episode should be around 15 minutes. I think that's about how day and night lasts in Minecraft. But there are a couple more twists. First of all, there are no mods. You must play on the latest version with no mods. That was different from last time, where I actually did have mods installed versus the Max TV, which he didn't, but he was playing on a snapshot. Now things are a lot more organized. You have no mods, and you're playing on the latest version altogether, same version. But perhaps the biggest offset of this series from any other series is you have limited inventory. Crafting chests is against the rules, as with item frames and dispensers and droppers, anything else that can hold items. Your inventory is all you have. It's man versus wild. So, without any further ado, I do believe I am going to get started on Minecraft Extreme Rules 2013. Going to create a new world, and it's got to be hardcore. Generate structures, we want that on, and we want the world type to be default. And cheats and bonus chests aren't even an option. So, let's erase this new world and call it MCER 2013. Just like I named my old world, I think it was MCER 2012. But that world is gone now, obviously. So, here we go. Let's dive into the newest challenge of 2013. The challenge to end all challenges. A death battle. Alright, it is creating our world. The world that we are going to be fighting it out in. Isn't this exciting? This is very exciting. Just to answer for you. Okay, we got spawn in the swamp biome. Right away, I'm not going to waste any time. Swamp biomes may not be my favorite. They are probably the least interesting biomes ever, actually. Deserts, to me, are even more interesting than swamps. Because, I mean, come on, they have desert temples. And that could be very, very crucial in this matchup. I think desert temples could, in fact, change the whole thing, of course. We could get diamonds very early. Another thing we want is mushrooms and saplings. These are very important. And apples. Swamp trees drop apples, of course. How come you didn't know that? Everybody knows that. Right away here, I'm going to make a... Oh, I got too many items installed. I did that last time, too. I was going to switch my jar. Don't worry about that. Alright. I am the same with every single series. I'm like, too many items, and it scares me every time. Alright, no babbling. We cannot babble. That is against the rules. What we have to do is make a pickaxe quickly, and then dig down with our hands, not to waste power on our pickaxe, until we get stone, and then we will make all stone tools. But we will also be using this dirt a little later in building ourselves a house. But that comes just a little bit later after we get some more stone tools. I think we're going to dig out just about 20 pieces of stone should do us for now. But we're going to be trapped inside our house just a little bit later, so we want to have all the stone we can to make ourselves furnaces. And other thing was... Oh, yes, I'm lucky. I'm so lucky. I love my life. Coal. That's another thing. We can cook our food now. We can make torches. We can defend against monsters. Coal was a very important step. And now I've just found a large bed of it. So, just as fast as I can, I'm going to mine all this up. And we'll see how much cobblestone I can end up getting. but I don't want to spend too much time mining coal. We want to find a good place, because swamps are notoriously a bad place because they spawn slimes. They easily spawn creepers in the flatlands, and that could very, very easily end this whole challenge. So I saw some sheep up there, and that could be very crucial in making ourselves a bed, too. Beds are allowed, but that would make the episode just a little bit shorter. I guess nobody really has a problem with that, though. Excuse me. I'm going to wipe my nose. I remember doing something like this last time. I know I really should have wiped my nose before the episode, but I had an epic intro going, and yeah, it was just too epic to wipe your nose on. Alright, here's the crafting table. We're going to take this down right away. I've never seen the bottom texture of a crafting table. Didn't know it looked just exactly the same as a wooden plank. Alright, now we've got enough stone to make ourselves a stone axe, and that will be lasting us pretty much the rest of the series. I don't think I'm going to make any other kind of axe. We're going to have to conserve our iron as much as we can. And yep, I think we're just going to kill these sheep with the stone axe. That's the most efficient way to do it. And it scares me, it really scares me that we don't have chests. I mean, why did I make up that rule? That was a bad rule to make up. I actually wanted to make up the rule that we should not have any houses. But Max TV had a better head than me, and he was just like, "No, Flash Flare, stop being crazy." I'm like, okay, fine, we'll have houses. And I'm kind of glad he did that now. Because if he wouldn't have, yeah, I would have been dead. We all would have been dead. And the series would have been over pretty quickly. Alright, one more tree mined up. We just gotta get the wood. I can't forget the wood. I forget the wood way too many times in the past. And now, as we go along, we will be searching for food. Next most important thing is food. We gotta take it so we do not starve. Don't Starve. I was hearing a lot about that game. Maybe it's called Don't Starve. I forget its name. But I was hearing a lot about that game recently, but then it kind of died away, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the most popular game. We can kill the pigs. That'll give us some valuable pork chops. We don't want to save any of the pigs to breed for later. We won't be using any of that. And there are precious red mushrooms. I think swamp was actually the best biome I could possibly spawn in. Because I didn't know it spawned red mushrooms. I thought those were only in caves or in the nether. But that will give us a constant supply of mushroom stew, which I didn't think we were going to get. But early in the game, mushroom stew is one of the most filling things other than steak and pork chop. So it'll be great that we can have that. One of the things I did not know about an axe was that when you hit a pig with it or hit any enemy, attack with an axe, it takes twice the durability away. So I'm actually wasting valuable stone on my stone axe just because I'm attacking pigs when I shouldn't be. Yeah. I don't want to be doing that too much. And we'll use our hand for anything we don't absolutely need the axe for to go faster. Like mushrooms or vines or anything that we have to clear out of our way. Okay, one more tree downed, and I think that should be enough. I wonder, we will have 32 pieces of wood, half a stack of wood, which will make 2 stacks of wooden planks. That's going to be plenty. And now I'm going to focus on killing more pigs and finding myself a different biome to mosey around in. I also want a stone sword. I almost said iron sword. Not an iron sword quite yet, although stone swords do really suffice for iron swords. Because a little bit of information I learned on the wiki was that there's basically no difference between stone swords and iron swords, except that iron swords kill certain enemies faster. But most of the time they're just in this... Mr. Dance Doing Dude, I'm gonna kill you, okay? Is that okay? Just give me your leather, that's all I want. There's very little difference in the damage and hearts they do. So, yeah, Stone Sword will actually get you through most of the game until you get diamonds. It's not even really crucial to make an Iron Sword unless you're counting critical hits or something. Then it might be a good idea to do that. Alright, we got enough food. I'm really looking forward. What time is it? It is almost high noon, about 11 o'clock in the morning. Good. That's one of my favorite times of day. It's the time of day I actually have my earliest lunch. I have a lot of lunches. They're really fun to have. Okay. I'm just going to take up all these mushrooms, and this grass could also provide seeds, which we'll need to start a little indoor garden later. And we'll make a stone hoe or something. Just some cheap thing to start it off. That'll be great. One more tree. I keep saying one more tree, but we got to get all the wood we can possibly get. I'm really interested to see Max and Loomis's episode of Minecraft Extreme Rules 2013 because I've never watched anybody else do this series because it's new. I watched Max do the old one last year, but yeah. I've never watched Loomis do it, so it'll be very interesting to see how he strategizes in hardcore mode. I have never seen him do a hardcore Let's Play. I've seen him do survival, but not hardcore. So, also guys, as long as you're watching this, I know I have the most viewers out of the group, and I'd really like to support my friends by saying, just go over and right now, if you're watching this, please subscribe to Super Loomis and the Max TV. That'll really help. Basically, if you want to help me and you want to be nice to me, go subscribe to them. That'll be the nicest thing you can do. Because really, both of them need a big boost. They're more underrated than they should be. Both of them. And especially Loomis, because he has less than Max. So I think both of them should really get a boost. And if I can help even gain them a couple subscribers by just giving them a little shout out here, then yeah, I want to do that. Because we're all about the same skill level, I think. I'm probably actually a little worse. But yeah, that's the way I think it goes. We're all about the same. I just got a little more boost in subscribers because of the Mo Creatures video, which is where most of you know me from, is Mo Creatures. And I will be planning on spanning out and doing more mod reviews soon, so hopefully that'll even grow me a bigger audience. But as long as I have that audience, one of the things I've really wanted to do is give shoutouts. I just love to give shoutouts because no one ever gave them to me. So I just like to give them to other people, because I know it helps, and I know how good it would make me feel if someone actually did that to me. But no one ever did that. Okay, we spawned right next to a ravine. We didn't exactly spawn right there, but that's a nice ravine. It's not deep, it has no lava in it. We might explore an adventure in there just a little bit later. But right now, man, this is silent. Everything is silent around me. It's like just my commentary right now. We're going to put down the crafting table and we'll make a stone shovel. That's what we need, stone shovel. And once we have that, that's basically all we'll need. All I want is dirt right now. The only reason I make a stone shovel is for the dirt, because dirt is going to save us wood when we're building a house. I gotta be very careful not to fall into the ravine and end my game right there. I'm thinking, what ways could I possibly die in the first episode? Falling into a ravine would probably be one of them. Knowing me, that's probably one of the first things I do. I'm like, I'm gonna watch out for an Enderman, baby! And I fall right into the ravine. That just sounds like something I would definitely do. Okay, some more pigs over here. That's it. These are the last pigs, and then we will be building our house. I always say that. But that looks like a good biome. Extreme Hills, that's a great biome. It stays the most lit, I think, in case there are any overhangs. I guess it doesn't. But we will look out for that a little later. Alright, that's it. Enough dilly-daddling. Dilly-daddling? I think I just created my own word. Can you patent that and, like, sell it? Hey, if you want to use a new word from FlashFlare, you can buy it. It's called Diddy-daddling. Maybe I might have changed that. I'm not sure. Anyway, I think this will be a great place to... I'm going to eat my apple and then just sprint over there. This will be a great place to end and build my house very quickly. Near a cave, near some coal deposits, right over this hill. That's what I'm going to focus on building. Probably right here on the shore, across from that spruce forest. Okay, we'll clear out a little bit here and then just focus on building the house, and then we can focus on getting our resources that we collected. I guess we should plant the saplings right now while it's still daylight. That'd help. There'll probably be trees in the morning if we're lucky. And now we got almost a full stack of dirt. Go, 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 go. We cannot let a creeper sneak up behind us now. And now we will go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess that's going to be the shape of our house. A little disappointing, but that's alright. And I've seen mobs glitch through walls before, so I want to fill in the corners. You can never be too sure. You've got to be unsure, and then you will make yourself more sure by being unsure that you're sure. Always do that. It was a very important thing to do. I kind of wanted to finish my house a little bit earlier than this, but that's alright. As long as I can get a couple more wooden planks, then I can finish it. And I want to finish the foundation with sand. I'm scaring myself right now. I'm legitimately scaring myself. And now I can just close off this part with wooden planks. A couple more. Don't jump in, Mr. Creeper. I know, Mr. Creeper, that you really want to jump in, but don't. Whew, okay. Now we can make a torch. And we got coal, and we got sticks. We got everything we need to light up our house. Perfect. Alright. We are on our way. We are safe for the first time in Minecraft Extreme Rules. We still don't have a chest, though, and we can't get one. Why did I make up that rule? That was a stupid rule. Oh, that's alright. It'll make the game a lot more interesting by the time we get to the end. We'll only have a limited inventory. It'll be fun to see how that turns out. Alright, we got enough cobblestone to make a furnace, and that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to focus on cooking some of these pork chops with the coal we collected. And now, a very important thing to do. The best thing you can do with 7 pieces of leather is make pants. And, I've always been kind of one for those red pants. Yeah, the red pants. That's what I'm talking about. That gives us a whole armor point, 1 out of 10. So that may save our lives a little later. I've been so many times recently when I'm playing Minecraft, I end up at half a heart. So that'll be fun to see if it eventually does end up saving our lives. That'll be great. And the reason... Oh, man, I was clogged there. Alright, I'm going to save that. Going to put the sand in. The reason I got a little bit of sand is because I need a window. I definitely need a window. Windows are what's going to help me see when the sun rises, and it's going to help me know when to end the episode off. So I'm not just stuck in this house all day trying to find things to talk about. Oh, that would be bad. What if I was just stuck in all day and I never knew? I just never knew. Alright, the bed should go in the middle of the room so we don't find ourselves waking up in the wall. That would be a stupid way to end the series. Really, I hope none of us do that. That'd be stupid, like I said before. And now we can get some of our oaks and take this and make some bowls. So I'm going to make 2 sets of bowls right there. And I am going to save this. I do not want to waste any mushroom stew because we do have a limited inventory. So I'm going to save these bowls for later and make the mushroom stew one at a time. Now I got 4 pieces of glass, which will help me see out the window through all 4 sides, because I forget which exact side the sun rises from. Why did you do that? Okay, we'll put that there, and we'll put this here. Good. What? I thought I had 4 pieces of glass. Oh, okay, now it just appeared in my hand. That makes perfect sense. Oh, that's what happened. The sand came down and, destroyed it. Never mind. I don't need to see out that side. Doesn't matter if the sun rises out that side. We don't care about that side. We don't talk to that side, and we don't even associate with its parents at all. I want to keep a couple pieces of oak wood, probably about 16, because I want to keep them for charcoal. So I could have just divided that in half, but now we have oak wood planks. And let's see. I guess I could make some tools while I'm waiting. We still don't have... And we have 7 pieces of cobblestone left. I got a sword. That's enough for right now. One of the things I also want to do is keep my sword in the second inventory slot. So say I'm right here eating. A creeper is behind me. I'm putting up torches. Then I hear the hiss. What I would do is hit 2, which is right above the W key. It's very easy for me to hit. So just hit 2, hit, and block. So basically it knocks the creeper as far away as he possibly can be from me. I'm blocking. And I was able to switch to the sword fast enough to save myself. Now, if I would have been able to do something like that with the Enderman, and I would have been able to get to my sword instead of my Warhammer, which I had at the time, then I probably would have saved myself, and I probably would have still been doing the series today. But no. No, I didn't do that. So now I'm being smart. Alright, stars are in the sky. This feels like I should end the episode right now. But nope, it's got to be sunup to sunup. And you've another one of these rules is you got to be doing something during the day. You can't just be lying around, sitting in your house all day saying, hey, sunup to sunup, I did some house design today. I can't do that. That's against the law. That's a skeleton. That is a skeleton. I will not talk to you. You are the scum of the earth, Mr. Skeleton. I'm going to bounce on my bed, okay? Hey, take a bath? Okay. I'm not going to even watch you take a bath. I don't want to do that. No, not at all. Mr. Skeleton, you can just stay out there, take your own bath. I'm not talking to you. And I guess I should maybe make a little place that I can get some cobblestone for myself. Stock up on that. We could make a stone pickaxe just in case we find any iron down there. And that should keep us busy while our pork chops cook. I'm going to have all 40 of my pork chops for dinner. Cooked pork chops for dinner. That's exactly what I'm going to have. Make a bonny wee dinner. Not sure if bonny wee goes with English or not. I shouldn't try this. It offends many people. I will not make any more accents for myself. It's almost like I'm making up accents now. Where is the music? It seems like music should be tuning in by just about this time, so that we could have some interesting stuff going on. We'll light up the room. We do not want anything to spawn in here. And we will dig outwards from the light, so it spreads across and we don't have any creepers down here. That would just be my worst nightmare. Creepers spawn in my basement. Creeper, what you doing in my basement? Why are you in my basement, Creeper? That's not a fun place to be, Creeper. Creeper in the basement. Sounds really creepy. I'd freak out if I had a creeper in my basement. I really would. Alright. 18 pork chops. We got our sticks all sorted. And I'm also going to make a trash hole, which is going to be 2 blocks deep. If that didn't work. Why did I just dig myself a basement and then just forget it was there like right away? I'm going to make myself a trash hole of all the things I do not want that can despawn. They can despawn for all I care. I'm going to throw my rose right in there. And I guess I can plant one. Oh, rats. Alright, let's start that over. I'm going to plant just 1 rose to make this house just a little more interesting. Then I'm going to throw all the rest of my roses away. And down there. There we go. That's going to be my trash hole. I do not want anything that falls in there at all. I'll throw that away. And I guess that's pretty much all I want to throw away. Oh, there's my last piece of glass that I didn't have before for some odd reason. There we go. Right there. That's where we can see if the sun was rising. And I guess that's pretty much it for the inventory sorting. Our dinner is almost ready. And hopefully the sun rises soon. When I get some armor, I might be doing some stuff outside during the night to make it a little more reckless. Or maybe not. Maybe that's stupid. I'm not sure. But I'll see what I can do to make it a little more interesting instead of mining my basement. I mean, basement creation is kind of an interesting thing. Have you ever watched a person create a basement? It's interesting. Come on. You have no cultured life at all. Ooh. Okay, I see the sun peeking over that horizon. Which side is it coming up? It's probably coming up that side. Of course, the side I can't see out of. Yeah, it's going to be coming up that one. Alright. Just about ready. As soon as I see just a little more brightness, I suppose I'll end this episode off. Thank you guys for watching. We have 29 pork chops, 30, and 3 levels now. And where's the sun? We shall go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I know me and Minecraft only met, but let's pretend it's love. And never, never, never stop the episode for anyone. Except the sun, because he's kind of rising right now. Oh, shameless One Direction references. I cannot stop those. They just come all the time. All the time. They come into my head. And they're better than Justin Bieber. I mean, come on. Alright, I guess that's just about it. I needed to close this episode off talking about Justin Bieber. Good luck to Max and Loomis on the first episodes of their Minecraft Extreme Rules series. And yep, I see the bottom of the sun, so I'll be stopping right about now. Thanks for watching, guys. Go subscribe to Max and Loomis, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.